you guys loved my last video where I talked about how your rug is probably too small for your room. So for episode 2, I'm going to talk about why your artwork probably feels off. Don't get me wrong, artwork is hard. I have a lot of spaces in my home where I still need art simply because I can't even find a piece that I like. So you are not alone. But if you have the art and it feels off, you're probably making one of these 3 mistakes. I would say the most common mistake I see all the time is that your artwork is hung too high. It should be at eye level, and for me, that's like pretty on the nose because it should be about 60 inches from the floor. If you're super tall, obviously keep that in mind. I would err on lower versus higher, which gets me to my next point too. If you're hanging art above a sofa, console, it should be about like 6 to 8 inches above that piece of furniture. If it's too high, it just feels like it's floating and not part of like a grouping or a family of objects. You want everything to feel connected and intentional. There are guides like this all over the internet, so this is a great reference. My third comment, and I'm finding like literally the saddest photos for this, but your artwork may be too small. This looks so awkward, so lonely, so out of place. You need something very large scale for a wall like this. And I know what you're gonna say, big artwork is expensive, and I would agree in most cases. So what I like to do for a big wall is do something like a tapestry. You can hang like a vintage rug, and that's really nice because it adds texture too. Here's a look at a tapestry in my home. This is gigantic, and I wanna say I did not spend more than $200 on that. Here's another example, great use of textures. Lights are also a great idea if you have a big blank wall. Doing sconces on either side does help take up some of that space and just create like more visual interest. These little changes can really make your home look more polished and put together, so save this for the next time you're hanging art.